Hello everyone, it's Rex here. Welcome back to Bedrock. So the pack is updated, meaning we have to start an entirely new world, which is okay because we did not make too much progress last time. But this time I'm hoping that with more experience on what I'm doing, I will actually be able to do things this time. And I'm pretty sure this version is for the new update, which isn't too big a deal, but I've actually been kind of excited to start a new world in a new update. I know we have like our hardcore series and stuff, but that is not what I mean. Okay, so we have found jungle leaves. Wait, hold on, I think the microphone's wrong. Property. Why you can accept my mic? I already had this fixed. Here, property. Wait, what? It's not using my mic. Hold on. Properties. Hello. Yeah, that's not the right mic. Um, property here. That's that. That's correct. And properties here.
There we go, I got it fixed. That was gonna be a huge issue if it wasn't fixed at all. Anyways, now I can finally start playing. So yeah, so last time we barely had any like progress at all. Like mostly what we did was explore and then try and figure out exactly what to do. But most of the time I was lost. So this new playthrough is going to be even better and actually be complete this time. I actually do have the time to stream this every week, sometimes multiple times a week, but most likely every Sunday is going to be dedicated for Better on Bedrock. So be ready for that series. Also, this is definitely a custom-made jungle tree because of that really weird jungle wood that we got right there. There we go. We've got a lovely crafting table, which means I need to grab some sticks. I feel like we definitely need to get an axe right away. That way everything will be much quicker. And last time I really messed around, but we really need to like figure out a place to live and build a house as soon as possible. We spawned in a bamboo forest, which is a very interesting place to spawn. I don't think I've ever spawned here before, but it's pretty cool. Okay, now we have you, and I need a pickaxe. We need to immediately upgrade the stone, because I am not using any wood tools for anything right now. And last time, we spent a lot of time trying to explore the pack, but what we need to do is get essentials, and then we can explore the pack. So that is the goal of today, is to at least get the essentials done, and being able to explore the pack. Food was also a huge issue. If I recall correctly, last time we actually died in like a special tower, and having that happen again would be bad. So mostly I went ahead straight to find a village, but also I'm looking for exposed stone. That's really what I need. Oh great, there's already mobs, and hopefully there isn't any special shiny mobs either. There's a tower right there. Ooh, but it has stone. Also, this is definitely a custom forest. This is not a normal jungle biome at all, which is fine with me. Now, I need to be extremely careful here because Also, there should be leaf litter, right? At least I think there would be. To me, it doesn't seem like there's any leaf litter at all. Which makes sense because of the custom biome. Anemone? Anemone. I've never heard of that flower. Maybe it's not even pronounced that, but I think this structure has stone, which is good. I'm definitely not going to be exploring this structure because, as we know, it's extremely deadly. Also, last time we never even made a map, and making a map would be really good here. Okay, let's see. I need some... Those are spawners. Maybe this is a terrible idea, but I would like to do it. So we have some cobbled deep slate, which I'm pretty sure we can mine fine. As you can. I need at least enough for a pickaxe. That should be good. And maybe an axe and a sword. This is very risky, but it's okay. It's not like any of this is going to be any dangerous right now. As long as I am very careful. This tower is giving me flashbacks, that's for sure. Oh nice, we got some free food. No wait, I actually want to be very careful with how I deconstruct this tower. Because I might unleash some mobs. I just need 2 more pieces of cobblestone. And I'll be happy. Probably on the other side, like here. And can you use mossy cobblestone? I don't think you can. Okay, let's make an axe. Then a sword. That'd be good. I do not necessarily need all this. And last time we also lost our quest book, which made everything very difficult for me to even grasp anything in this pack. Okay, so I need cobblestone. I think it's actually safe to do something like this. Can tough be used as cobblestone? Okay, that is dangerous. Never mind. Technically, the mobs can't reach us. Should I do something very risky here? If the mobs can't reach us, then we can get some free loot, actually. Oh wait, I have a sword. No, I don't have a sword. That's the thing I needed. Oh, luckily, there's 1 piece of cobblestone right here. But yeah, I can cheese this a little bit and get some free loot, which should help a bit in the early game, but we're not exploring this entire tower because it is a death trap. Okay, I'm just trying to lure them over here. And if there's a baby zombie, then it would be the end of us. So I definitely do not want a baby zombie to be present here. There we go. Come on. Die. Die, 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 die. These zombies are taking forever to eliminate. Oh, I didn't realize that this would open that way. Okay, there is skeletons. Skeletons could be an issue. However, if I can lure... Oops, I did not mean to... Oh no, I accidentally murdered a parrot. I was just swinging my sword. I'm so sorry. That is not good at all. Okay. The skeleton is going to be an issue. I thought it was only zombies. Okay, I need to eat this flesh. Oh no. Oh no, I just opened the door. Okay, we might be able to still live. But we cannot get any of the loot in that tower. I guess we're gonna head towards the village. This jungle is crawling with nothing but monsters. And that is not good at all. Okay, we need to run and try and find a village. Okay, my terrible plan did not work out. However, there is another tower right there where my terrible plan might work out. Also, we need to make sure that we get a bed as soon as possible. So last time I was like, we're going to be a traveler. But I think traveling in this mod is great and all, but I actually do need a home base. And I'm pretty sure those are some new sheep. Yeah, rams. Do you drop wool? Yes, you do. I'm so sorry to do this to you. Actually, ramen would be a little bit better for healing us because it doesn't give us hunger. So I'll wait for the hunger effect to wear off and then eat that. Ooh, nice. Okay, there is a pink pig. I don't think that's what we're after. Are you a cow variant? You're a dotted sheep. Perfect. Okay, we have 3 wool, which means we have a bed. Meaning we can set our spawn. Which means the dying is a lot less risky now if we just get a bed. And now, what am I going to build a house out of? I'm thinking of going with the original idea of the house, building it within the side of a mountain, like it was originally planned in the original series. I might as well just label this as starting again, or something like that, because that seems to be what it is. Let me mute my phone, because that is rude. Okay. Now, what I need to do here is this. Yes. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of acacia wood, and this should be way more than enough. I had to abandon my crafting table. Does that make a jungle crafting table? I thought it looked weird. I knew it. I knew it looked weird. There we go. Now that I have a bed, I can actually start exploring a little bit better. I still want to go for that. Actually, I think we already had food. See, I was freaking out and I completely forgot I had food. I actually need to start working on... Let's see. I need to start working on cobblestone. I want to explore that tower so badly. But I need to find some exposed stones so I can start making a furnace. That tower is made of amethyst. I wonder if that tower is considered more difficult. Meaning, if we can at least take out the top area, then that's good, because that means we could have really good loot. And I keep forgetting how amazing those special mobs are. They take forever to eliminate, but look how much experience I have already. It's really great. Okay, it looks like we have a... Oh, this is the one I died at, wasn't it? Wait, this is a completely different kind of tower. Okay, let's just walk up the staircase once and see what's over here. This is probably a terrible idea. I don't even have armor. Maybe this is like a free loot tower, and all you have to do is climb to the top and get free loot. No, it's not. It's not a free loot tower. It's a runaway because there's a bunch of mobs tower. Yeah, I'm not taking on that tower. It most likely had skeletons because I heard it. Oh, there's a spawner right here I skipped by. Oh, witches? Absolutely not. I'm glad I missed that the first time. But for now, we have conquered our first day on Bedrock. Also, I was thinking I probably want a day counter on. Where is that setting? Show coordinates and days played. There we go. Now we won't be lost at all. Ever again. Okay, let's continue trying to find a village. It doesn't matter how far we travel, really, as long as we find a village. And these pumpkins will probably be really good here. Now my goal for this series is to complete all the quests, and that's about it. Complete all the quests and have fun while doing it. Which, it's Minecraft. It's kind of hard not to have fun. Let's see. We have a sheep. Okay, another amethyst tower. Oh, a super buff skeleton out in the open. I feel like the amount of mobs that spawn in like those little dark spots in forests is more plentiful because the way these custom forests are designed to be more dense. There we go. Let's see. We have water. Water isn't necessarily going to be too useful. Oh wait, I think I see a village in the distance. This will really help with early game survival. And I think we will live... This is actually the perfect area to live. One of the hardest things that we encountered in the original playthrough is trying to figure out where to live. This is literally the perfect spot. And it's right next to a village too. So let's work on building a house. Maybe I'll customize it a little bit. Oh, but this one's missing a mountain. I wanted to build into a mountain. What is that? Is that a dragon or like a giant phantom? Okay, the area where I want to build my base is also where there's a deadly monster. Oh, great. Great, it saw me. It saw me. It saw me. Head towards the village. Maybe behind the village there'll be better lands. Okay, I think it's gone. But just to be sure, I'm gonna keep running. Also gather all these wild carrots, because they're probably gonna be really good here. Here we go. Okay. But maybe instead of living inside of a mountain, we could live inside of a hill. Or maybe we could abandon the idea altogether. For now, I feel comfortable with living with the villagers. Because at least the villagers won't betray me. Plus, we need to be near the villagers in the first place. So last time, what we discovered was pretty much not much. Really. I didn't get too far into the pack. I think I did like a few quests, and that's about it. I didn't go to the end, and even get to go to the better and improved nether either. So yeah. That's just how this is gonna work. These melons are terrible food. How about these wild carrots? Are they any better? We'll find out. For now, let's head towards that village. And I'll also build a house there, I guess. Or I could just live in the villager's house. No. I need a space to claim my own before I do anything in any Minecraft world. That's probably why I didn't feel like I needed to. Let's see. Okay, it's way better than melons. But wild carrots are probably more rare because they probably only generate with the world. Okay. Oh, look at this. The baby turtle. So cute. Anyways, here we are. The bed. Okay, we have set our spawn point. Now let's actually build a house. I never actually built a house at a jungle Blinks before. Where should we build it? This area is actually perfect. I know what we could do. We could do a hybrid house. We could do a house where it starts with like a little entrance on top of a hill, but then also comes out to the side of the hill. So if we just build like a little entrance here, this will be like the main housing area, but like we'll expand underground because I don't want to spend too much time building in this playthrough unless we find some new cool blocks. For now, we're just going to build a very extremely basic wood hut. The most basic wood hut. It might even be more basic than the villager houses. Is how basic it's going to be. So something like this is going to be good. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't matter because that could be the roof, I guess. Okay. I have never built a house this ugly before, but this is just going to be temporary. I mean, some part of me actually likes the mismatch colors. And the pumpkins. Why not? We'll have pumpkins. Because why not? Let's make it match on the other side so it looks like I put some effort into the house. Look at that. We have a pumpkin house. Perfect for, it's definitely not Halloween season, so perfect for nothing, I guess. Oops, I did not mean to make a sign. But maybe it is a sign that our house is amazing. Okay, I don't even know what I'm building here. But this isn't going to be the main part of the house. Oops, did not mean to place those pumpkins. Oh well, accidental placements happen. We'll mirror the other side with more pumpkins. Because why not? Okay, there is more acacia available, but there is not any more jungle available in this area. Is there any way to like tree capitate at all? Maybe if I have control? Maybe I need like a special tool for it. I feel like every mod pack needs some kind of tree capitator or something. Okay, let's get a wild carrot going here. Excellent. Okay, now what I need is you. Then you. And I need 2 chests. That's my top priority right now. Then I just need to fill in this with planks. We also do not have any coal yet. So last time, we spent so much time trying to find a cave or digging straight down. So hopefully this time there's a cave nearby, because I cannot live without a cave. We're also definitely making a map because I get lost even with coordinates in Minecraft. That is for sure. Other than that, everything is going to be okay. Okay, we need a acacia log. This will be perfect. There we go. And boom. Now our house is complete. At least our temporary house is complete. Well, this is going to be part of the main house, but it's just the entrance to the actual like area we're going to mine out. And since we're mining out an area, we might as well also just do that anyways. Now, before I even progress, I feel like we made enough progress to see what the first quest is. Also, I want to check the settings as well. Guidebook, better on Bedrock. Let's see. Oops, what did I do here? I'm looking for the quest. Yeah, the quest scroll. And I also want to go through the config real quick. Corpse on Death, yes. What block is this? Yes. Ambient sounds. End biome fogs. I would love that. That would be cool. We're not anywhere near the end, but that would be really cool. See, the issue with some of these books is they're kind of annoying to do. Okay. There we go. Let's see. So, tool progression is like vanilla, except copper comes before iron. Players need a copper pickaxe to mine iron ore. So we need to find copper. Got it. So that is our first instruction. Now let's go through our main quests. Getting started. Burst wood. Get 3 wood logs. Okay. We're already going to zoom through all these quests because I already can't wait to zoom through all these quests. 1. Oops. I stripped it. Does that count? I don't think it counts. 2. 3. Okay, quest complete. So let's see, what do we get from burst wood? Claim. 4 sticks. Stone Age. Get 14 cobblestone. So I think the game is trying to tell us that we need to start digging out our home. For now, it's just going to be a tunnel that goes down into the underground. But it won't be like that forever. Now, you may have noticed I didn't put this game in hardcore, even though it would make it a lot more exciting. We're actually playing on normal mode, which I don't even play on normal mode normally. I always play on hard. So it's definitely going to be a huge adjustment. So we need 12 cobblestone. No, 14. I wish there was like a way to track it. Can you put multiple quests at once? Like, could I go here? Oh, I need to complete Stone Age first. Interesting. Well, this is good because we never gathered enough cobblestone to even get a furnace. Hopefully it counts items that we already have. I bet if I just like took 3 of our logs and like placed them down, well, not placed them down, just threw down the item and then collected it, everything would have been fine. Okay, so like this quest should have been completed already. We definitely do need torches. That's gonna be an issue, so I'm gonna start smelting up some charcoal. First, I need to work on sleeping, because we definitely can't deal with monsters. We almost died at the beginning. Okay, let's see. Getting an upgrade. Upgrade your wooden pickaxe for stone pickaxe. Well, I already got that. And I get coal as the reward, which is perfect. Now I don't need to make charcoal. Getting an upgrade. There we go. We already got some... Ooh, wait. Oops, I forget about that feature. That word feature. I gotta get used to it. Okay, let's make a furnace. We'll need a furnace, but for now, let's use most of our coal here for some torches. And I'm gonna have to use these very sparingly, because otherwise we're gonna run out. Okay, here we go. We already found coal. I would have found coal so quickly. It doesn't matter. Ooh, it looks like there's a cave. Ooh, a deep cave too. Perfect. We are not quite equipped to explore a cave. Let's check the next quest to figure out what we need to do next, actually. Let's see. Main. Getting started. Ironing. Upgrade your pickaxe to an iron pickaxe. So really what we need to do right now is actually find copper. Which is kind of odd. Because normally you don't ever go for copper. But we'll actually get to see copper pickaxes. Which is going to be cool. I wonder how strong they are. I guess it's a tier below iron, but a tier above stone. That's a very interesting progression system. I'm not sure if it's actually necessary in the vanilla game. But that's the whole point of this playthrough. It's not vanilla. There we go. Let's see. Coal. Coal. All this coal is going to help us so much in this playthrough. Especially if I want to start exploring that cave. I gotta remember where the cave is because I know it's very close by. I wish there was a way to mine ore very quickly too. But I'm assuming that kind of thing doesn't come till later. Also the guidebook, I probably shouldn't have dropped it. Ooh, copper. Perfect. We have copper over there. So I'm going to deviate from what we're doing a little bit. Start getting some copper. Look at all those new fancy ores too. Okay. Yeah, this cave actually has a natural entrance too. That's good. But for now, I'm just focused on one thing. And that's getting the copper. Where was it? Okay, it's down there. We can safely mine down there and not... Oh wait, we're being shot at. And there's water. But this water's actually good. Because it means I can get to this copper much quicker. Okay, how much copper did we get? Okay, we need to get out of here. Because I'm being attacked by a skeleton. Oh, great. I'm failing to climb water. Where is the skeleton at? I'm gonna have to figure something out. Okay. I think we're safe for now. I need to heal up. My hope is that the skeleton did not see us at all. Okay. Phew. Let's be careful here. Okay, the water should take us back up to our platform. But it's not. No. Okay, that skeleton's gonna be an issue. I can't even see where it is. Let's at least try to put a torch. I think I know what the best option is here. It's gonna be very risky, but what we need to do is go swimming. Okay, go up here, turn, and we are out of here. Okay, now I can see how much copper I got. 2. That's perfect. 2 is the amount of copper we need in order to make a copper pickaxe. I do want to actually make a little mark to see that this entrance is right here. Like so. Okay, perfect. Now that we're actually making it back to our house, we can start making some good progress. So let's upgrade to copper. So, oh wait, I need the furnace up first. Let's just keep the furnace here for now. And we have plenty of coal. Actually, since we have so much coal, I'm gonna work on converting this into torches. We'll half it, so we have enough for the furnace as well. This is a kind of a waste of fuel, but that's okay. I did not know this pack had custom music. So I just stopped the music I was playing for the stream. What are these? Spears. How good is a spear? They are not as good as normal weapons, but I bet you can throw them. Interesting. So basically like a trident that you can access very easily. What was I looking for? I'm looking for a copper pickaxe. Maybe if we just search for it. Copper pickaxe. We need flint. Okay. That's gonna be more of an issue. I think there was probably some gravel down there, but I do not want to risk myself too much. Because last time I was being very cocky with this pack, and that is exactly how I lost. Okay, let's see. Gravel. Oh, gravel can be found on the edge of beaches, and I see some gravel right here. Perfect. This will work out perfectly. Okay. Now I need some gravel. Perfect. This is gonna work out great. I can't believe I forgot it requires flint. So this is gonna be mostly new to me. But really, I did not make it that far in the pack. I discovered that there was waystones. I got a few. Didn't get to use them much. And that is about it. Come on. How rare is it to get flint? I don't remember it being this rare. I'm just having terrible luck here. Let's go. Nothing. 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 At this rate, I'm crafting a shovel. Never mind. There we go. Copper pickaxe. We don't even need this wood one anymore, so I'll just put it away for now. There we go. Now we can mine iron, which means I can work on the next quest, which is irony. And it gives us 3 leather and 50 experience for collecting iron and getting a pickaxe. Hopefully they didn't change the iron pickaxe recipe to require flint. Now, most likely the best way to find iron is through this cave. Oh great, skeleton's already here. I was hoping it despawned, but we must not have gone far enough. I'm not seeing any iron, so honestly, it's probably just best to continue digging down until we find some iron naturally. What about here? Okay, it looks like wherever we go, we always run into this cave. And I don't have a water bucket, so there isn't anything I can do to continue exploring this cave. And I just need a water bucket to get down there, plus I don't have any armor. I'm not exploring a cave with no armor. That's for sure. Let's see. There's iron right there. Perfect. But how am I supposed to get to it? I guess we'll have to continue on the edge of this cave system and keep on going. I just need 3 iron and then we're pretty solid for a while. Because at least then we can complete the quest. Let's see. Over here. Nothing. Hopefully we find some iron and just run into it naturally just by digging here. That iron is kind of risky to get to. I actually can't see it anymore. So we have this diorite I can use for bridging. Does it really make too much of a difference here? If I can get to that other side. Ooh, sandstone. I wonder if we're near deserts. I'm not sure how that's going to be useful, but it might be. Let's see, what's the durability on this thing? It definitely mines a lot faster than stone. I feel like, honestly, it mines almost at the rate of gold, but just slightly lower. Ooh, perfect, a waterfall. If we can activate a water... No! Ah. Minecraft noobs forget that water pushes them, and I should have been pushing back. There we go. If I can get a waterfall, as I was saying, then I'll actually be able to get to the areas I need to. Now, before I go for that really risky iron, I'm going to see if there's any iron up here. Because if that's the case, then I don't need to go risk myself. No, there is no iron up there. Okay, what about to the side of this cave? I really need to work on lighting this place up. Yeah, I don't see any iron there either. Very interesting. So yeah, to me it seems like the only iron we have access to is way down there in the abyss. So the only good thing we can do right now is to carefully drop down this waterfall. There's the iron. Okay, I need to be very careful because there's a skeleton nearby. Okay, 1, 2, only 2 pieces of iron. I need 3 to complete the quest. Okay, skeletons are going to be our worst enemies right now. The zombies, not so much. Ooh, yes, perfect. There's a huge vein of iron right here. This will definitely make everything a lot better. Also, speaking of a lot better, I'm re-enabling the music. I had no idea that the music was overlapping like that. I have music disabled on actual Minecraft. So the fact that the pack just like overrides that setting is pretty interesting. Ooh, this is a more more compact cave. More compact caves are a lot better for finding ore because they have less mobs, at least early on in the game. Like, we've already found tons of iron. One thing I really do like about this pack is how the ore rarity is so much lower. It's so much easier to find the ores that you need. And we're gonna need enough iron just to make some armor, really. Because we need to go straight for diamonds as soon as possible. And then as soon as we get diamonds, we'll be pretty comfortable and able to do more quests. Nice! 22 iron. That's not enough. I also want a shield, because the shield is like my lifeblood in Minecraft. Okay, yeah. We are not going over there. There is an enchanted skeleton. Not bothering with that. I think our best bet is to continue... is to go up the waterfall. Go back to our home. And work on crafting some armor. And mainly a shield. If I have a shield, then skeletons won't even be an issue. Even if I did forget to make armor. And that is my plan. Okay, where exactly is our tunnel? Alright, it's over here, isn't it? Yes, there it is. And we might as well do the fancy sprint jumping because it's fun. Okay, we actually got a pretty good haul from the mine now. Wild carrot achieved. There we go. Hey, this is my bed. I may not rest right now. There's monsters nearby. Really? I don't think so. Monsters are gone. There's a hole in our window. That's not good. Okay, let's work on smelting of this iron. And then at least work on the quest. I can definitely do that. We need more wood. Hopefully that skeleton that's burning is not enchanted. Just in case, I'll make sure that that's just in case if we die. Okay, the skeleton has been burning for quite a while, so it might have been enchanted. But I'm not sure. Okay, I only need like a few pieces of wood anyways. Oh great, did that creeper see us? I need to study it very closely. Okay, that creeper did not see us. Oh, and speaking of skeletons, there's the skeleton. Judging by how much experience we got, I'm going to say it wasn't enchanted. Which is good. For now, let's make the most essential items that I need. Iron pickaxe, shield. Now that I have a shield, everything's going to be a lot easier from now on. Okay, let's see. diamonds is our next quest. We need to get 9 diamonds. For now, let's work on getting armor. Yeah, armor. We'll put this here. Our inventory is gonna get full pretty soon. I'm pretty sure there's a way to make backpacks or something. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Did not mean to zoom out my game like that. Backpacks. So there's regular backpacks, stronger string, copper ingot, and deer hide. I have not seen any deers, nor do I know how to make stronger string. Oh, maybe this book will explain. Players can buy quests from Liberian villagers. Boundary scrolls work like quests. Okay. Some armor sets have bonuses like Stardust grants resistance and health. Shulker protects from Endermen and Shulkers. Amethyst supplies knockback to mobs. Upgrading the Stardust. Bounded Bastions. Stardust upgrade. I don't think we can do any of that. Magic Staff. Use souls for undead mobs for repairs. Ammo powers need runes. Waystones. Let players teleport, costing 3 experience or 6 experience for interdimensional travel. Without an XP, teleporting is impossible. Okay. Bosses, drop. Okay, we don't need to worry about bosses right now. Cool. New enchantments exist. Oh, there's a vein miner enchantment. Okay. So the quest book is not gonna help us too much. I mean, the information book isn't gonna help us too much with what we're doing. There's like no way I'm gonna be able to get Stardust right now. But it's good to know that Stardust is our goal for our armor, at least in this pack. So give me a chest plate. Oh, what I can do is search in the crafting table. Let's search for deer hide. Okay, deer hide cannot be crafted. What about stronger string? It can be crafted. Deer hide and string. So it sounds to me that what we need is to find deers. But the pack does not say anything about how to find deers. Okay, apparently it is bright enough to not be attacked right now. That's good. Well, I guess I'll just make the best armor sets pieces I can make. With 10. Let's see, I could definitely make a helmet. I won't be able to make leggings, but I'll be able to make boots. So we're going no pants needed right now. That is a-okay with me. Oh, I probably should have made a better sword. Oh well. What I really want to do is... Last time our inventory got really full, so I'm gonna see if I can figure out exactly... Can we sleep? I would like to sleep through this rain. No, it's not a thunderstorm. Okay, I thought we were in a savannah. No, we're not. But there's a savannah over there. So where would deer spawn? Oh yeah, that's right. This pack has a wiki. And I think last time I didn't use the wiki because I'm like, who uses wikis? Especially for a pack. But it might be necessary because I would like a backpack. That's for sure. So I will pause the game. And let's look at the wiki. Better on Bedrock. Wiki. It's gotta be here. There we go. So, according to the wiki, we are looking for deer hide. Deer hide is dropped from deers. I know that. Where to find? Backpacks can be crafted. I know that. This item can be used to craft backpacks. Where to find deers? Where do you find deers? Is there any information on where to find deers? How can I obtain loot bags, backpacks, deer hide? But where do you find deers? Maybe if I go to mobs. I don't want to go to bosses. I want to search for deers. Oops, did not mean to do that. Deers, 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 deers. A, B, C, D. Wait, why wouldn't there be deers here? Oh, maybe it'd be, Villager, can we search? No. Yeah, we can search. Deer. Where do you find deers? Deers and does. Deer is a boss? The deer is a passive mob. The deer has changed. Has it changed the spawn? Yeah, the enchanted variant end of that. More health, better loot drop, deer hide. This mod can be bred with wheat. But where is it found? I guess it isn't found anywhere, and it's just anywhere. But although there is better backpacks that we can make, like, let's see what required for the medium backpack. Diamonds, netherite. If we just get diamonds, so really it sounds to me that we don't need to go searching for deer, and we need to search for diamonds instead. Okay, that works for me. Also, we have leather and string. I might as well make a bundle. It might help a little bit with our inventory, but not too much. Wait, I thought I claimed my... Oh, I forgot to claim the quest. That's what it is. Irony. Claim. Completed. Oh, I forgot to claim this one too. There we go. All of this has been claimed. This means I can make at least one bundle. 2 bundles works. There we go. Now we can start putting like all this miscellaneous loot in there. I'm gonna put my iron in a separate one just in case. So really what we need to do right now is find some diamonds. And I feel a lot more confident in the caves now, because it should be a lot easier to find diamonds this way. Now I'm hoping it's just like we are in the correct area for diamonds, and they're gonna be super easy to find. But I just do not know. Okay, that's a normal skeleton. I'm still gonna try and avoid mobs. We do have armor, so getting hit by a mob isn't gonna be too big of a deal. However, I do want to make sure that we're fine. I might as well collect more iron, because I do not have any pants. And we don't know if we'll need an iron pickaxe. If this trip isn't quick, then we'll actually need to get some actual sustainable food too. Or we'll just rob it from the villagers. Okay, it looks like there is an entrance to a deep slate part of the cave, which should be good. I have a higher chance of finding diamonds down there. There's 2 directions. There's one towards the skeleton and one away from the skeleton. I'm gonna opt for away from the skeleton so we don't get seen by it. Let's see. What's over here? I think we actually might be able to go down here. And what do we have? We have redstone. Don't need redstone right now. Actually, I do. For a compass. That means we can make a map soon. That's gotta be great. I was like, what is redstone? Diamonds! See, that redstone was calling to us. It was telling us that there was diamonds nearby. Only one? That is saddening. Only one area had diamonds. That's very disappointing. I mean, there was only one diamond ore right there. Okay, where? This is a very narrow cave. Does this lead down anywhere? Doesn't. Great. Great. Not good at all. Yeah, this didn't even lead anywhere that I wanted to go. So I guess we have to take the dangerous path near the skeleton. Which I don't know why I'm actually freaking out about a skeleton. Is a skeleton really that big of a deal? Not really. Let's be honest here. Skeleton is going to be not too bad. Oh, there's that stardust ore that is being talked about. We can't do anything with it, so I'm just gonna leave it there to be mined later. I don't know if we need gold. I'll grab it. Oh, speaking of skeletons, there's one. So skeletons are my least favorite mob in the game. They're just so difficult to deal with. There we go. Skeleton taken out, and they dropped the bow. But now arrows. But I will keep this in our hotbar just in case. Now give me all this gold. Hey, we can mine gold with copper. That's hilarious, but we can't mine gold with gold. I always found that so funny that gold pickaxes can't even mine gold ore. Okay, both directions are bad for diamonds. I'm hoping that we can find like a huge open deep slate cave is what we need. Also, did I ever activate the diamond quest? I should have. Yeah, get 9 diamonds. We only have 1. I would like to save 2 diamonds for stuff. But really, if we have full diamond armor, we're going to be pretty good. Let's see. Now I need this here. No iron at all. Why did I do that? I don't know why. Why do I think I can make impossible parkour jumps? Not sure. But let's go back up to the main part of the cave. Maybe there's another deep slate entrance. I don't want to have to go strip mining for diamonds game. It's very boring. I don't like strip mining. I like mining. I like exploring caves. That's the area we came from. Okay, maybe there's an area like hidden back here. That could be possible. Let's see. Nothing here. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be finding any diamonds in this cave. But this is not the original cave, is it? There is another entrance that we can go to. And then hopefully I'll find some diamonds. Ooh, what about over here? This back area. We avoided it because there's an enchanted skeleton. But we definitely have the means to defeat it. They have a power 3. I do not want to get hit once. There we go. Defeated. Let's see, what did they drop? Nothing. I do know that we can get diamonds from mobs. Enchanted mobs, but they are kind of rare. Riot torches. Should we risk this? Flame. Oh, great. I keep forgetting how fast skeletons shoot. Okay, I can't see anything because the fire is not letting me see anything. Okay, luckily the shield worked. Okay, now I have to carefully inch my way to the skeleton or else we'll die. There we go. That was a bit of a risk there, but we do have some food. We have an almost full bow. That's actually pretty good. But we're running so low on food. And we don't have any torches. But this cave looks like it's probably going to be where we need to go. So we're going to abort mission and regroup. And get some torches. So I gotta remember that we were at the back of the cave. Of the water area. And if I remember that. Oh, there's a drown right there, isn't there? Oh no, it's a glow squid. Okay, good. Wait, actually, I think that's the wrong area. Wait, how do we get out? Oh, yeah. That's right. We need to take this waterfall. I'm definitely gonna need more food. I'm gonna try hunting for some wild carrots. And also seeing what the villagers have. Then we're gonna come back and be 100% ready for finding some diamonds. Ooh, that was very close. Very, very close. Okay. There we go. Come on. Boom. Okay, this is gonna be really good. Now, I need to be very careful. It's so insane that we already have 24 levels. I kind of want to see if we can go hunting for some enchanted mobs. Just like, get a little bit of diamonds, depending if it's day or night. Okay, it's nighttime. Perfect. So I just want to do a quick survey of the area. I don't really care if where it is. Let's see. Normal spider. I believe enchanted zombies drop gold. Enchanted creepers drop diamonds. So we're mostly after enchanted creepers. But actually, I don't think it's actually safe enough to explore that quite yet. So instead, I'm just going to avoid these skeletons and go to sleep. And we'll get rid of the rain, which was quite annoying me before. There we go. Yes, I can rest. I don't care about no monsters. Okay. Diamond. Got. Redstone. We don't need that. No, wait, I need redstone. I'm going to make a compass. Having a map is going to be huge. Wait, what about the iron? I meant to grab the iron. I don't need gold right now. Or do I? No, we're not going into the nether anytime soon. I have yet to see the nether in this pack. Okay, let's do a quick survey of the area and see if there's any enchanted creepers nearby. There's a skeleton. There's sugarcane. I'm gonna need more sugarcane than I think I do. Yeah, I need a lot of sugarcane. That for sure. Let's see. Sugarcane. Okay, perfect. Oh no, that's the amethyst tower. We're not going for an amethyst tower. If it was like a normal kind of battle tower, then I would go for it. But it really isn't, so not dealing with you. I probably should make sure that some of the sugarcane is still around. I'm not sure how much we need to make a map from scratch. Normally I just turn on the bonus chest, but that wasn't an option when creating this world. I would have to unlock the settings, and I want to keep all the settings the same, so we have the most authentic Bedrock experience. Oh, is that a goblin trader? It is. What do you have for us? A furnace plus iron ingot, 3 gold, 5 iron. Pretty good. Anything that we can convert to diamonds? We can convert 12 copper into emeralds. That's actually really good. Bread into steak is just steel. That's for sure. Ooh, there's a blacksmith here that we haven't explored. Like I said, I want to really survey the area this time. Okay, but it's great that we found a goblin trader. I was hoping for something that would give us diamonds easily, but emeralds easily might give us the edge we need for the bot quest. An iron sword. I was gonna craft one. Now I don't need to. Here, villagers, you can have my stone sword. And at home, I should have enough for pants and a compass now. That's perfect. Thank you so much, blacksmith. I really appreciate it. Now let's also work on getting some wild carrots, because I'm going to need some food before going back into the mine. And then while I'm out here, I need wood so I can craft more torches. We're not going to be able to make too many torches either. Oh, you have an enchanted bow, but you're not actually enchanted yourself. There we go. See, now that we have an iron sword, we're so much more powerful. We're not too powerful, but way more powerful than we were before. There we go. We got it. You got acacia. Perfect. With this acacia, everything will be a-okay. Let's see. Okay, now we have some sticks. I was wondering what I was getting wood for. It's for sticks. Let's actually make our lives easier here and split the stack. Then do it like this. There we go. And we'll grab this iron. We do have some coal that we have access to. So first I need to make paper. Let's split this stack. I don't think this is going to be enough paper. We need wood. I need a cartography table first of all. Okay. There we go. That should be enough paper. Oh, wait, I need a compass. Keep forgetting. I believe a compass is this. I don't necessarily need to use the table if I know the recipe. There we go. We have an empty locator map, which is perfect. We need a cartography table. Now let's open this baby up. Ooh, nice. We're in a perfect spot too. And let's upgrade it. There we go. There we go. And then let's name it Sparks Guide to the Better. No, wait, we'll name it Sparks Guide to the World. MB for main base. There we go. We don't necessarily need to fill out a map, but having it on hand is going to make finding our way easier. Okay, now that we have that, let's make some iron pants. Now we're 100% fully protected. Now let's also fix our inventory here, because it's an absolute wreck. Now I would like that, and then I'd like carrots and this. But we don't actually have quite enough bread to convert it into steak. We don't need paper right now. I'll plant that sugarcane later if we need it. Oh, there's a pink pig. I wonder what an enchanted pig drops. Here we go. Iron. Nice. Enchanted iron is really good. I mean, enchanted pig is actually really good. Some extra iron never hurts anybody. So I forgot that we had iron in there. I gotta also remember we have diamonds in that bundle. Okay, let's go out exploring a little bit. I mainly need to find deer or food or something. And a better cave. Oh wait, no wait. We're not going exploring. We're exploring the cave. I remember now. I just need to gather more coal to get more torches. Like, we have to make sure that cave is completely exhausted of resources that we need before actually moving on to try and find new lands. That's the plan here. Okay, I know there's some coal right here. The question is, how much coal is it gonna be? That coal is... Oh wait, we still have more coal. Okay, I was about to say that coal is basically scraps. Yeah, that was basically scraps. Let's convert it all into torches. And now we have 40 torches, which hopefully is enough to finish exploring the cave. Oh wait, there's more coal right here. See, this is why ignoring ores is actually pretty good. If I already had the coal, then it wouldn't have mattered. I don't know. Let's just go with my way for now. So what we want to do is go here. And then we want to go to this waterfall, and then back here, I believe, is where the cave is. Yep, here it is. The unexplored area of the cave. Okay, I'm already seeing some enchanted mobs. This creeper should not be too difficult to defeat. This zombie infested one. What, do you summon silverfish if you hit me? Also, I like the new update. I like how you can actually see little particles around the mobs, indicating like what they are. That skeleton totally missed me. That is hilarious. It's so rare when you actually see dirt in like underground. It's pretty sick when there's a bunch of leaves underground like that. Okay, lapis. We probably need lapis for enchanting. Okay, there's way too many skeletons for me to even want to deal with. Since iron's like super useful, I'm just gonna gather more iron. Wait for those mobs to fight it out. And the victor will get the high honor of being eliminated by my blade. Okay, we have 3 skeletons. Okay, I need you to start firing at this one. Oh, never mind. Okay, we had 2 winners. Oh wait, you are the winner. There we go. You have been honored by my blade. You're welcome. Now, I need some iron here. So to me, it looks like this cave is not going to go any deeper. Unless there's a water cave that leads to diamonds. But I'm not exploring a water cave. That's far too risky. Yeah, way too risky. So instead of bothering with that... Also, I think I accidentally picked up a glow ink stack. I actually don't think I've ever used glow signs at all. Which is actually pretty crazy. Okay, let's see. Iron. Iron, iron, iron. So much iron. See, I love the new ore generation, but we need diamonds. Thank you very much. I need diamonds, please. So it looks like this part of the cave doesn't go any deeper unless we go underwater. Real quick, I'm gonna just quickly investigate what the underwater cave looks like. Okay, it goes deeper, but then it stops around that corner. So it's not gonna even lead us to where we need to go. Okay, I could have sworn there was another part of the cave we haven't explored. Oh, the area with the dirt. Hopefully that area goes up. Because that would be lovely. Let's see. What do you have? Iron ore. And a spider. So much iron that we don't need right now. And 0 diamonds. Great. And we already went down there. Is there anything behind this lapis, perhaps? Let's see. Nothing there. Let's see. There isn't anything quite here. Yeah, this is a terrible cave. I'm just double checking. Yeah, I definitely been everywhere in this game. Yeah, it became a dead end pretty quickly. Oh well. Might as well grab this lapis since we'll need it in the future. But of all the ores... Wait, there's a little entrance here. This could lead down somewhere. Oh, it leads underwater. I cannot deal with any water caves. Even if they're filled with diamonds. I can't risk it. Okay, where's that lapis I was trying to mine? There it is. There we go. I feel like if deers are in the game, they would spawn in forests. But does that classify as any forest biome? Or not? I'm not sure. So if I wonder if enchanted mobs are like natural spawns. Like, could I set up a mob farm and have enchanted mobs in it? If that's the case, that's very overpowered. But I'm not too technical, so I might not even set up anything like that. But I'm just saying. What about this section of the cave? Oh yeah, we've already explored down there. Does that waterfall lead anywhere interesting? To a water cave? Yeah, yeah. I'm ready to exit this cave. This is good. We can explore the surface for some deers. I feel like our diamond luck is even worse than last time. Oh no! Who shot me? I was about to drink water while going up a waterfall. I probably should not be doing anything in real life while I'm climbing a waterfall in Minecraft. Okay, I think the skeleton that knocked me down is back. Where are you? I felt so safe. But now I'm not. Wait, can we use a shield while climbing a waterfall? No, we can't. So somewhere around here there's a skeleton. I'm gonna assume the skeleton's around here. Okay. This time I was able to climb it fine. So maybe the skeleton moved positions so it can't see me anymore. Which is good for us. Very good. Okay, let's work on finding a forest biome now. We can't set up any waystones yet. So we're not gonna bother with that. Let's sleep. Only enchanted creepers we need, so if there is any, that'd be great. I also want to clean up our inventory a little bit. Like all that stuff we do not need right now. Nor do we need rotten flesh. Okay, cool. We are ready to actually start exploring a little bit. It's too risky to actually go for anything, but there is a forest nearby. So hopefully that forest has a deer or something. Because we need deer hide, like tons of deer hide. So much deer hide, it's not even funny. I would like some firefly bushes, because they're cool. The only reason why I want them is because they're cool. Everything else is kind of irrelevant. Deer, right? Yes, deer. Okay, deer aren't even rare. Do they fight back? They do not. Whoa, we got 8 deer hide for 1 deer? Okay, I guess deer are not actually... Deer hide is actually not that hard to come by. So we definitely should... we got some deer meat. We definitely should work on getting as much deer hide as possible. I think the recipe... I want at least a stack. That'd probably definitely be a good enough amount to make a backpack. Let's see, more deer? Yes, more deer. And I am still on the map. I don't want to venture off map yet. Because 1, generating more chunks makes the game laggy. 2, I don't want the game to lag. And 3, oh, it looks like there's a doe. Did does drop anything? They do not. Also, it was a baby deer. I thought baby deers were does. No, wait, those are the female deers. What am I talking about? There we go. 17. That's definitely not enough. If I had a crafting table, I could do some quick math to figure it out. But deers aren't even that rare, so we'll just keep hunting them. Okay, that time I got meat. That time I got nothing. We got deer meat, which is probably useful for something. And there's bees here, which is good. Is that a doe? Hey, it looks like there's a house here. Oh no, that's just a normal deer. Is this here? Oh, this house is a pillager spawner. Okay, I thought I could get through without the pillagers seeing me. Or I was gonna be able to torch the spawner or something. We probably could take out a pillager, actually. Just one? Wouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay, especially since pillagers take forever to charge their bow. There's 2 spawners here. Wait, wouldn't pillager spawners work during the day? I think they would. But I've torched it. They have food. Okay, I need to gather this a lot quicker if I actually want to survive this. What about here? Glowberries, amethyst. I'll probably need it for something weird in this mod pack. Ooh, an enchanted cow. I wonder what an enchanted cow drops. Just out of curiosity, I want to know. Might be useful. Hello, enchanted cow. You have so much health. Even more iron? That's an insane amount of iron. Like, at least 6 pieces. That's pretty cool. Now, I think a pillager may have spawned. That would have been a good way to get some beds. But where are the deer at? I feel like I've been exploring this forest for quite a while, and no sign of any deer. At all. There's a deer. So they're definitely not rare at all, which is really good. Okay, deer hide, and I accidentally gathered a wildflower. We don't need that necessarily. Okay, I'm pretty sure the babies do not drop anything, but I would hate to leave them orphaned. Let's see. Let's see what we found here. Okay, there's a deer right now. Then another deer here. What else do we have here? We have some flowers. More deer. There we go. 42 deer. Excellent. 42 deer hide, not deer. I want to destroy this enchanted pig just for some extra iron. I wonder if there's enchanted deer. I kind of want to know. There probably is, because the wiki kind of said so, but I want to see it for myself. I don't want no wiki trying to tell me what is what. Let's see. Foxes. There's a cave down here. Potential cave. No, it's too narrow. It's probably a bad cave. Why is it a coarse dirt? Does every tree spawn coarse dirt? That's definitely not vanilla, I'm pretty sure. But it's a cool feature. Does the game really think I took out way too many deer? We also need string. That's another thing we need, but that's not going to be too big of a deal. Can't we convert wool into string? If we find a sheep real quick, I can conduct the experiment. Which all the deer seem to have left this area. Makes sense. There's a maniac on the loose. By that I mean me. See, did you drop wool? Yes, he did. We can convert wool into string. So all we need to do is find a bunch of sheep and shear them. Which I have iron, so I'll just craft some shears real quick. No need to actually kill them if it's unnecessary. There we go. I mean unalive them. There we go. Let's take out the shears. There we go. There we go, we have plenty of wool. Which means we'll have plenty of string. So the only thing holding us back right now is diamonds. Or dotted sheep. Can dotted sheep not be shared? Or did I already share you? Oh, hello, dear. Okay, the ram has been shared. Maybe dotted sheep can't be shared. So I guess you won't give me the wool. I will have to steal it from you. Okay, I feel like 32 string is more than enough string for backpack. Next, let's continue. Let's actually go home. My inventory is full. And then I will work on crafting. I feel like even crafting the small backpack isn't even going to be worth it. So we should just wait till we have diamonds and then hope it works out. But we have plenty of drops at least. So that's good. Okay, watch out. Okay, we're also running very low on hunger bars. It's not good at all. There's so much little stuff that you gather in this mod pack. Our chest is almost already full. Let's actually go ahead and do that for now. Leather, I do not need leather right now. We should make some of the special stronger string as well. Oh no, wait, we didn't need to, because our inventory is already a mess. Let's make another double chest. Once I'm more settled in, I'll definitely make a storage area. Or maybe I don't. What if I make it a little bit of a challenge to not organize at all? It might be a nightmare to find things, but it shouldn't be too bad. I do not need that almost broken bow. Okay, let's see. You here. And then... Wait, that's not enough. I thought 3 planks would be enough. Oh wait, I'm converting by 4. 4 planks was enough. I was off by 1. That's not good. It's almost nighttime too, and I didn't bring any food. Just 1 log, please. Okay, let's escape before the skeleton sees us. Very careful. Very, very careful. Nice, okay. Now that we've done this, we can make 2 chests. So now I can start storing all of this. I don't think we're going to be needing any soul stars quite yet. For now, I'll just keep that there. And we had arrows, didn't we? I'll have some arrows just in case I need them. We just cooked mutton. And what other food do we have? We have wild carrots and normal carrots. So tomorrow we'll continue our quest for a cave. I will eliminate any deer on the way. Okay, let's go in a different direction. Because I would like to get some variety on what we're exploring here. Is that a witch? I definitely do not want to deal with a witch right now. Could be the end of us. We have no way to counter poison. For now, I'm just going to avoid you. Okay, these spiders will not hurt us. But I think we were able to successfully dodge that creeper explosion, but now I'm being shot by skeletons. Oh, there's a goblin trader right here. These things are not that rare. What do you got for us? 32 coal, 32 charcoals, 2 diamonds. That's actually much harder to get than it seems. 9 diamonds and 2 blocks of gold equals another ingot. 6 gold Decapitator. Cool. So Decapitator enchantment we can get pretty easily if we want it. I'm pretty sure those goblin traders kind of despawn eventually. I don't want to explore too much out of our radius. But we might as well. We're not going to be finding any wild carrots in this savannah, unfortunately. What is that? Is that a structure or just a hill? I think it's just a hill. Yeah, it definitely is a hill. That makes sense. I'm sorry. For some reason I got very infatuated with the beauty of Minecraft. This cave looks promising. And it even has an easy entrance. Speaking of easy entrances, how did I forget to make a bucket? That's an essential tool. Hopefully we won't run into any lava down here. And 12 torches is probably not going to be enough. Okay, to me, honestly, it looks like it runs into a water... This looks like it's a water ravine. So, that's definitely not going to help us. Never mind. I was so excited too. There's one of those towers. I don't think it's even worth risking for even a little bit of diamonds. At least as of right now. It'd be way too much of a risk. So I'm not gonna take it at all. Ooh, a ruined portal. That's pretty good. Let's see what kind of chest it has. We have a gold block. No chest. It actually looks like the portal is kind of submerged. I don't think I've seen that before. But it looks like it might be concealing a cave. Is it a big cave? It is a wraparound cave. Got it. I don't know if there's any dangerous creatures in the water. Let's just assume that there's a bunch of new fish and is drowned. Speaking of drowned, there's one. Not dealing with you right now. We could have just made a boat. I don't know why I never make boats in Minecraft. It's like something in my brain just says, why would you make a boat in the first place? Is it even worth anything? And to that I say, probably not. Because you could just swim, and I think swimming is slightly faster than boats. I guess the only issue is drowning. That is totally an enchanted drowned. I'd love to see what you dropped. It's only one drown, and it doesn't have a trident, so we should be able to take it out. Oh no, it does have a trident, and I can't see it? Okay, even if it has a trident, if we could lure it to land, then it should still be easy to take out, because I have a shield. Come on, swim on up. Oh wait, I forget, drowned do not swim up to you unless they can actually see you. Really, why is the drowned AI being so silly right now? Come on, drowned. I'm over here. Oh, I forgot to bring a bed. There's probably plenty of sheep around, it doesn't matter. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm messing up. You throw multiple tridents? That drone has multi-shot. That's not fair. Okay, we definitely need alert to land now. But first I'm gonna heal. I need to make sure that it didn't despawn. Of course. This is where it attacked me. Wait, I think I see it down there. Okay. Come to land, please. Okay, we took out about half of its health. So that's good. If I go down there with full health, I think we can risk it and still win. We just have to get a lot of strikes in very quickly. And I am almost full health. 2 more bars. 1 more. There we go. Come on, come on. Okay, the tridents keep knocking us back. We still won. We didn't get any loot, but we got the experience at least. That sucks. I wonder if the enchanted drowns had like a chance to drop a trident, like a higher chance to drop a trident. See, this tower is kind of made of wood. So it makes me curious to think, perhaps it's not as dangerous. I'm not gonna risk it. Last time we risked a tower with iron armor and we lost pretty bad. No, actually I had diamond armor and I lost pretty bad. I didn't have any healing items was the issue. Like, I was dealing with wither skeletons, and it did not work out too well. We're about at the edge of this side of the map. And we still haven't found any viable caves yet. Okay, what about this one? This one has some promise. And a creeper. And it loops around to dirt. Okay. It's just a cave that wanted to surface, but forgot to. Got it. Are you an enchanted zombie? Sharpness. Don't want to get hit by you. Yeah, zombies drop gold, which is pretty interesting. The enchanted ones do. Yeah, so we're out of food. No, we have wild carrots. Okay. We are almost out of food. But it's not too hard to find food on the surface. So if I just keep exploring the surface, everything will be a-okay. Let's see. That's a cool formation, but we're reaching the edge of the world. I mean the water. The continent. Either one a continent or a really huge island. Kinda hard to tell. But we reached the edge of it. Meaning it is time to win. I just need a cave. I feel like one thing I don't like about, like, sometimes, even in these mod packs, you spend forever trying to find what you need. I guess that's the fun of it. We are exploring the map quite a bit. Normally I would have found diamonds if I had just found a good cave. This one's a ravine. This ravine can show some promise. I just need a good way to get down into it. Oh wait, we didn't eliminate anything that gave us iron. Unless we have iron in our bundle. No, we put away our iron. It's not good at all. Let's actually gather this coal. I don't think I hear any drowns, so we're just gonna go with getting some coal normally. There we go. Okay, that's enough. I want to get enough before drowning. I had to move on. Okay, I don't even need torches necessarily. Oh no, why would I do that? I almost just lost. See, it's super easy to just lose, isn't it? Okay, this waterfall goes very deep. This is probably a good sign. Let's see. What am I doing here? Okay. So this is very promising. But we are out of torches, so I want to save at least one torch. There's some enchanted bombs, enchanted zombies. Okay, just enchanted zombies, which drop gold. I wish they drop iron. Normal creeper. I feel like the enchanted creepers are kind of rare because they actually just drop diamonds, which is pretty overpowered. Let's see. There's probably got to be tons of diamonds in this cave. I wouldn't say any reason why not. Okay, nothing here. I need to be very careful on when I get hit. So avoiding mobs is going to be the best, because we're low on food. And it wouldn't be too big of a deal as long as we avoid getting hit. Okay, we already explored that part of the cave. What about down here? This zombie could be the end of us, so I want to be very careful here. Let's see. Yes! Some diamonds. Finally. One diamond. I wonder if they changed the ore generation back to normal. Or I'm just getting incredibly unlucky. Let's see. Was that diamonds? No, that's just water. Being very hopeful. Okay, what about down here? There is obsidian. That's the next step after diamonds. So we do have enough diamonds to make a backpack at least. But I'm gonna need a lot more diamonds than that. Yeah, for sure. So let's actually continue going on just normally. There we go. Let's see. Nothing here. That's funny. I didn't know you could burn falling gravel like that. Yeah, there's definitely not any diamonds down there either. Pretty crazy. Let's see. I need to be very careful here because it's very rude over here. And I do not want it to be rude. There we go. Okay. I think we haven't been down here. These narrow caves are not too good to go down anyways. And they're very risky. This could be our last resort. I'm gonna go down that narrow cave if I have no other options. Or something like that. Let's see, what about down here? Yeah, I feel like we definitely would have found more diamonds than we actually are. I miss the old version of the pack. I miss when diamonds were easy to find. Why am I getting deja vu? I feel like we've been down this path before. Yeah, we definitely have. Also, it's not technically deja vu if it already happened. It has to be something that hasn't happened but you remember happening. Okay. So, yeah. That's definitely not where I want to go either. I need something to show that this stream is different from the other ones. Or this isn't the only stream. Or that this series will be abandoned or anything. It just is not possible. Let's see. Here we go. Have we been over there? Like, not here, but past this lava fall? I guess that's the one thing without torches. It's kind of hard to tell where you've been. This area is where the lava was. Okay, we need to figure out a way back to the main entrance of the cave. If we do, then everything will be a-okay. But unfortunately, that's gonna be it for this. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.